Indeed.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Sad Humans podcast.
Yes.
Today, doing the
welcome,
introductions will be Voice Actor Man.
Hi, yes, hello. It is I, man who can't show up early, as now early.
For once.
Yeah, so this is an achievement for me.
All right, enough gloating.
Uh,
Introduce us.
All right, well, you have the always lovely Snart,
Oh, thank you.
Rule 4.
the always
Man, see
always-
you later.
just leave stage left.
I'll ban myself.
Alright, bye guys.
The ever knowing Dahaka.
Oh, thanks. Now I feel wise
wise
beyond my
one.
years.
The always the always
You,
one
you need a
who's
fucking
mostly just-
thesaurus, dude.
I don't need a thesaurus. I need speech lessons.
Speaking lessons.
And a thesaurus.
I
Shut
need a
up.
speaking thesaurus.
And the one person who is always judgmental about how I fucking speak.
That's me.
NPC guard, and I'm your very first and only member.
You're our only member.
Only member. You're all just back up.
Damn, son.
No, but in all seriousness, this is Sad Humans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
put
hope
my
you enjoy the
goddamn
show.
money together and produced this ragtag bunch of podcast hosts and attempts to organize a successful podcast, and you're taking all the credit.
That laugh.
I am the executive producer in this situation, not you. I'm a Hollywood NPC.
So,
As you can tell, we're a very high budget podcast
indeed.
with high budget
high.
producers and backers. We're crowdfunded.
Yeah,
We're app free
Sponsored.
sourced.
Yeah, right up there.
now,
Uh,
who's gonna tell the sad story of
Oh,
this
shit.
episode?
I don't think I
Snart,
have a
would you?
story.
Snart,
Actually,
do you have a story? Do you have a story?
we have one sad story that we all know. And we're only gonna talk about it for like 5 seconds.
Oh, right.
We had one host who decided to leave unexpectedly. His name
It
is
was a
Brown
very
Man.
unfortunate situation.
Yeah,
but
his name was Brown
We
Man.
have to give a 21 gun salute for a fallen host. Even if it was his own doing, we still need to respect the fallen. Press F, everybody.
Yeah.
Here, I'll do the drums.
What the fuck was that?
Those were
I'm
fun.
just, I'm just hitting like the bedpost. It's like a metal
Sounded
like.
like a real snare drum for a second.
What a great salute.
Yeah, like,
Well, I have a whole lot of family in the military, so.
ah, yeah.
That makes you qualified to play the drum.
Hold on, I'm getting my 21 gun salute ready.
You ready?
Hold on. It's
No,
just-
you want to play
That's all-
the funeral march on the kazoo?
Yeah, give me
That's
just a second.
Let's all do this. Let's all do the gun sounds with our mouths.
No, I got this.
Just give us a second. This is really good content.
Yep. It's just
This
waiting
is-
around, waiting for.
This is the epitome.
quality
This is
So
the
what are we
epitome of
playing?
good content. The 21, the funeral march.
Let's do the funeral march.
Wait, I don't fucking remember.
God damn it!
Hang on, I gotta look this shit up
Way to-
for a second.
Way to
Yeah,
respect
she's
the dead.
pulling up
Snart.
sheet music right now for her kazoo.
Oh, I take it very seriously.
Way to respect the dead.
Wait, funeral march is the Chopin piece. The da 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 da.
We're going for the military version.
Right. I don't know what that one's called though. Does anybody know what that song is called?
Nope.
No.
All I know Fire!
Right?
Yeah.
Fire!
Launch the
All right,
corpse.
this has been Snart's Kazoo Corner. You can stop now.
Fire!
Yeah,
No.
this was a shit show.
It was.
Welcome to episode 0, the shit show.
I think I did play my kazoo on episode 0.
Yeah, we're.
So does anybody actually have a sad story?
I do. It's
Okay, cool.
it's a really traumatic story.
What happened?
I learned I was a man.
Tell me, friend.
Basically, I was there for my grandmother's death.
Oh shit.
Eh,
Wait, like recently?
no,
Oh, okay, thank God.
I was
I was about
really
to say,
young.
did this happen recently? Because you're in
No.
way too good of a mood.
No. This happened a long time ago, but it still horrifies me because she was one of the grandmothers I was really close with. I was there for her. She was there for me when I was a baby.
When you were a
So
wee
to-
lad.
so like I'm trying to remember like it properly because it happened so long ago. But like I was around maybe like 4 at the time, maybe 3 or 4. And my grandmother was taking a bath, and me not like knowing like proper like things, like I can't go in while somebody's taking like a bath. I like noticed she's just like laying there, and no, I was like, oh, it's like, oh, hey, is she taking is she napping, is she asleep? And so I shake her, and then she just like starts coughing,
Oh.
and it's very like loud and like very like bad. So my grandfather runs into the room, and basically like I had to be like taken home.
Fuck,
It's
when
like
I said a
after
sad
that-
story, I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah,
I wasn't
think-
ready for a story like this.
you forget the people who are the most happiest have the saddest backstories.
You're happy?
I'm I'm a cheerful guy most of the time.
Most of the time.
Most of
Yeah,
the time.
you're a pretty chipper dude.
Except
I'm
when
the
you
guy.
talk about Star
I'm the
Wars, did
guy
nothing
here
wrong.
that fucking. I'm the palate cleanser of this group.
Yeah,
Except this palate cleanser fucking failed
we
because he
have
had.
you between meals.
It's me that's between the
I'm here.
males.
I'm your guys' Alka-Seltzer.
You solve indigestion.
Yes.
And
I'm
why
like a
have you
Mento
helped
or
me with my
something.
indigestion?
Because you weren't around.
Damn, you right.
I'll give you indigestion if you know what I mean.
No, actually.
Basically, I'm gonna buy you Chipotle.
That makes sense.
Chipotle, it'll make you pee blood.
I thought that
Pea
was
blood,
Taco
Jesus
Bell.
fucking Christ! That's drinking river water that does that.
Ah, yes, the
Chipotle.
river
Have you guys
water.
not seen that South Park episode?
Now that was shit blood, not pea blood.
Oh, I'm sorry. It'll
If
make
you
you
pee
shit
blood,
blood.
then you might have yellow fever, and not the kind where you're just into Asians.
Or fucking Ebola.
This is true. This is a quick public service announcement. If you happen to have Ebola,
Don't get Ebola. Yeah, don't
Stop
get Ebola.
just stop it. Get some help.
Get some help.
I think the best
Hi,
public
I'm-
service announcement I've ever heard was stop. Get some help. Take a shower.
Absolutely.
Well,
Well,
I'm Michael Jordan.
recently I've been working in an area where there's a big old billboard that says, "Don't take Zika home with you." It's like, get checked after you take an
What?
international flight. It's like, holy shit.
You
That's some
right?
crisis level advertisement.
Like shit. Like I'm getting like sometimes when my grandfather or like one of my dads like drives around like Maple Heights, I'll get like these like advertisements like God
just
loves
doxed yourself, boy.
HIV-U. I don't live in Maple Heights. It's
Well, you just
like,
doxed everyone in Maple Heights. Good job.
like
Now
nobody
somebody's
lives-
going to go to Maple Heights and find someone.
Now you fucked up.
Just find someone.
Just
Not
find a
even
random
like,
person on the
I
street.
Wrong friend.
know.
You!
Just
What do you
find
mean? You're on a
someone.
podcast. I'm taking you out. Ah, yes.
Oh, I heard you lived in a place.
Heard you
What
lived in a
podcast,
land.
nigga? Sad humans, man. Shit.
What are the sad humans' gang colors?
Black and
Uh,
brown.
It's just the void.
Oh, that's
The
relatable.
void.
The
It's a
wood.
color that doesn't register on the human color spectrum.
I see.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It's not seen on the Richter scale.
The rectum scale.
Richter scale? What the fuck?
Isn't that for
Have you
earthquakes?
never heard? Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, earthquakes because
We also,
California,
our
right?
logo. Yeah. Also, our logo doesn't pass the Bechdel test.
Dude, I don't pass the Turing test.
The
Same.
what?
Okay, so first
It's a
topic on
test
today.
designed to test if an AI is an AI or not.
No, that's not the Bechdel test. The Bechdel test
No,
is
I'm talking about
like,
the Turing test.
oh. I would just call
Basically,
it the
like
goat.
if an
Fall
AI
out.
can pass the Turing test, it's like convincing enough to, or something like
I was-
that. I may be getting it completely twisted, but I think that's what it's about.
I don't know
I
why,
think that-
but
I
I
think
just
that's it.
drew a millennial genie and it looks terrible. Don't question me.
I'm questioning you.
I'm gonna question you.
Same.
Yo, explain
Bro.
yourself, bitch.
We're all questioning you, Dahaka.
Explain
Well,
yourself. What are you doing in Tim Hortons at 3 a.m. throwing your shit at the wall?
Check.
I'm
God
sorry.
Tell me, where
damn
were
it.
you on Tuesday? What were you doing on Tuesday?
what was he doing on Tuesday? Well, I was sleeping and I was wanking.
Where
There.
were you sleeping?
That's gay. That's
Were you
gay.
sleeping on the couch or on the bed?
Why not both?
Ooh.
Fair enough.
Ooh, he's got you
Got
there.
me
He's got
there.
you there.
Yeah, just
Okay,
threw.
question number 2. If you're so innocent, do you own a canoe?
I wish I did.
Ooh.
Why
Are
don't
you
you?
really? Are you really Canadian if you don't drink bagged milk?
That is true. That
Do
means
you actually drink
So
bagged
do you
milk?
drink bagged milk?
like from the bag or like
No, like you get the bag of milk, you cut the corner off of it, and you stick it in a pitcher.
yeah?
Is that how that
Oh, you
works?
do that? Okay, great.
What you didn't what you thought that didn't happen in Canada? You are literally
No.
in Canada.
We're
do
testing if
realize
you're
that.
Canadian. We're questioning you.
Yeah, this
No,
is
no,
your
I was
this
just
is your whatever that AI test was called.
Turing test. But
Turing,
what
yeah.
I was saying is that I didn't know if all Canadians did that. You know?
Quick, what makes poutine different from cheddar fries?
The type of cheese.
that and gravy.
What's the
Ah,
difference between
Dahaka
what's the
wins.
difference between what's the difference between American strange and Canadian strange?
American
One's
strange
strange.
won't get you shot.
What is the difference?
I don't know. I was just guessing.
One's a crazy conspiracy theorist that lives in Toronto.
Hmm.
Is it-
You guys not-
what's the
You
difference?
guys, do you guys not know what that was from?
Nope.
No.
Oh, you had a shitty reference?
Bird up.
No, it was no strange. It was like from South Park. That's how they call like pussy in Canada.
I'm aware of the
Strange.
term. I didn't know the reference.
What's the punchline?
The
Wait,
punchline
what are you
was-
getting at?
What are you
I
on
was getting
about?
at, like, I was. God
Explain
damn it!
yourself. We're gonna question you.
I'm going to explain myself.
Oh yeah,
Big joke.
we're gonna jump you into the sad humans gang now.
Oh Jesus, no!
Gangbang.
This is just the
This
interrogation.
is Voice Actor
This is-
Man's first whole episode.
Yeah.
This is the initiation.
That-
Holy shit! I keep forgetting. I'm gonna be fucking ganged in. I'm gonna be-
Yo, we're gonna make you kill a man.
Jesus.
Hey, we
I,
Yeah,
aren't.
need I need you to
we-
take a bag to a certain location. Tell me when you're done.
Okay, is this anywhere near Mexico?
Maybe.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're taking it to the Department of Donald Trump on the border. We're gonna have you deliver a bag
Jesus.
of bricks so they can get started on that wall.
Bag of bricks.
So you gotta
Brick
get
It's
get
the most
started on that
efficient way to
wall.
transport bricks.
It is. It
So
really is.
You
It's
see, you
a-
gotta get somebody from a. We gotta get somebody from. We gotta get somebody from a less known podcast. I say sad humans. And we gotta take them down to Mexico, and then we just gotta make them build the wall for us.
Yep, pretty much.
You know, I could drive to the wall in about 2.5 hours.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, honestly, if I just got on and they're like, if I expected moderate traffic like normal, I could be to the border in 2 to 3 hours.
The mystical magic of California.
Yeah, it's pretty magical.
And fucking stupid.
Pretty.
Wait, don't you
It's
live
pretty
in like
magical.
Detroit or something?
Who?
What?
You?
Me?
Yeah, you. Where you
No,
live?
I live in California.
No, I know where you live.
No. No, I live in. I live. Yeah. I
Wait,
live in like
don't you live in
Ohio.
Florida?
No, I live in fucking Ohio.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Why do you think I said Maple Heights?
I
to all my
swear to
all my
God, you
Ohioans.
said Florida.
So
I did not say Florida.
why would we know where
I was
Maple Heights
almost
is?
positive you lived in Florida.
Same.
I
Are you
no.
sure you weren't like bullshitting us before?
No, I live in Ohio.
Voice actor man, this isn't the first time we've caught you in a lie.
Yes, but this is serious. Yes, but I'm serious this time. I live in Ohio.
So you
I do
lied
not live in
about
Florida.
living in Florida beforehand?
No, I did. I did not. Who? I didn't.
Why
I
do
never
we?
said I lived
Why
in
do
Florida.
we all remember it except for you?
Yeah,
Because
it's
you all
mostly
have
you.
It's
shit
just the
hearing.
Mandela effect.
No, our memories
No,
are
it's
just
because you
super
all have
selective.
shit hearing.
I'm
No.
pretty sure you've told us before that you lived in Florida.
Yeah.
I don't live in Florida. I've
So
never
what-
said I lived in Florida.
Where do you live
Guess
in Ohio?
episode 0.
I
Yeah, I live in
cannot-
Florida.
Oh yeah, like I dox
Hey,
myself.
give me your post address.
No,
Say it
What's
on
your
air.
social?
I'm not gonna dox myself just
So
so I can prove a point.
So slavery, yes or no?
No.
Do you have a history of self-harm?
Mostly unintentional.
Hmm. I believe him.
I mean, that's an honest answer.
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah. So, what's your opinion on that E3 though?
I don't know anything
I'm
about
s-
E3
I'm
thus
just waiting
far.
I'm just waiting on Bethesda. Come on, tell us about Fallout 76.
I think I
Or 6.
stopped keeping track of E3 at least 5 years ago because it's just been more and more disappointing each year.
What do you
Like,
mean?
I hate to be the pessimist about it. It's just when you mass advertise games like that, it comes over as very disingenuous.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, like I don't want to talk shit about it because E3 is a huge event, but it's just it doesn't tickle my fancy when it comes to advertising games. It feels
Also,
like they're trying to
also, we want
advertise it
that-
like they advertise fucking Coca-Cola.
I know how to tickle your fancy. Ho
Got him.
You could
Oh.
use together.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't follow E3 too often.
That's because
So-
you're a girl and girls don't play video game.
Oh, but I do.
No,
Why are you
you're breaking
lying?
kayfabe. She's a
Then you'll
she's
tell
a
us that
Oh
you
yeah, I'm a fucking
excavator.
real excavator. Fuck off.
Yeah, then you'll tell us you poop.
I'm also a fucking sexist. Shit.
Yeah, it's 2018. It's 2018 NPC. Jesus Christ.
It's 2018
Think
and
of
you
the
won't
women.
recognize.
It's 2018?
No, it's 2033.
No, it's
Shit.
2000.
It's kind of weird
no,
to
it's,
think about how much of 2018 has already passed by.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I just turned 19.
It's literally halfway
Happy
done.
birthday.
Happy belated birthday.
faggot.
Yeah, it was 2 days ago.
Oh shit, we were gonna have a game night for your birthday, weren't we?
No, I was just gonna stream on I streamed on my birthday as well.
Oh, cool.
On that craps of your computer?
Oh yeah, I remember getting a notification that you were streaming, and I ignored it.
Oh, you
Wow.
Damn.
You
Best
piece of
of
shit.
friends right here.
I mean, I don't care every time somebody's playing video games, so I just assume it's just a normal ass day and not your birthday.
That's when you don't.
My
admit
my
that you
stream's
saw
title
it.
was happy
I didn't read
birthday
that
stream.
shit.
Jeez.
Do you know how many notifications I get each day?
Yeah.
I
No.
actually I started getting into the habit of just turning off all of my notifications every once in a while
You're so,
because there's just way too much shit bogging me down.
so popular.
And
No,
you're
it's not even
really
like social apps. It's like just apps that I've installed on a whim. Like, oh, here's this app that tracks your driving miles so you can classify them as business or personal, and it'll give me a notification every hour.
have you just like tried like options to like not have them
Yeah,
notify that much?
that's why I just turn off all of my notifications so I don't have to care.
Hmm.
Can you just
Because
you
the
can't-
best way to stop like scam phone calls is to never answer your phone.
The best part of waking up.
Is cocaine in your cup?
Yeah.
best part of waking up is being a dickhead to your friend on their birthday.
Yep.
Yeah,
Pretty
fuck
much.
you, bitch.
Once you've achieved that, you've achieved enlightenment.
Maybe I should leave the podcast now because of that.
Oh,
Oh,
hold on, let me mute you first.
Oh yes.
Oh shit.
at least you're not pushing shopping carts around.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
But you were at
God.
Applebee's.
Let's not venture too far into the shit talking.
That was even like that was before my
Let's
birthday. What do you mean?
But Applebee's.
Dude,
Applebee's was
Applebee's.
good though. Applebee's was good though.
Was it?
Yeah, Voice Actor Man checks in before the podcast from the Applebee's restroom.
That was
I-
so fucking
I-
funny.
I did it just to tell you guys I wasn't gonna be early.
Well, I kind of respect that because it's like at least you let us know.
Yeah.
I let you guys know through the mystical magical things of Snap.
You let
Something
us know
voice
through the
actor, man.
mystical, magical, mysterious thing called any messaging app.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah,
Any
I
and
forgot.
or
Aaron
all.
messaged me. I was supposed to look at that.
What do you say?
I don't know, but I was just supposed to look at it. I never did. I was like, "Ooh, Aaron messaged me. I'm gonna just ignore."
I didn't get. I didn't
You
get.
know, the
message from
one
Aaron.
person we wanted to see on here.
Yeah, wow, as the best
Well,
response.
Aaron's
Aaron,
been-
yo, Aaron. Just not even realizing.
Oh,
God.
Aaron. He's been talking about having his coworker on the podcast, and he's told me about that idea several times, and I totally agree with him. His coworker has an interesting life.
Hmm,
What about it?
Well, I don't want to spoil it, do I?
Yeah.
This is true. But I had an interesting day of.
Tune in next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I had an interesting day of school. Like one time, I was like helping a guy with some math, and out of like the clear blue, like when I heard it, I kind of ignored it because I'm kind of at this point I'm used to it, nor I just kind of forget about it, or it doesn't affect me that much unless someone's like N-word, 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 like constantly. Gandar. But but yeah, like I helped him with a math problem. He's like, "Oh, thanks, my N-word," and then immediately I didn't even
What?
recognize. I was not paying attention.
What?
I just continued with my math. It was until he's like, "Oh,
Wait.
I'm so sorry." I was like, "Oh, so that's what you said." I
Well,
literally.
actually, I was
That's-
talking
so
about
that's
this
what it
today
felt
to
like to be-
someone. I
So
was
that's what
talking
it
about
felt like to be
this today
Kendrick
someone,
Lamar.
and they didn't realize that in California we say like my N-word. I'm not gonna actually say the word because we're on Twitch.
Yeah.
We say that a lot.
I mean, you can. You just can't say
Completely
the hard R.
casually. And it's not even like just between black friends or black friends, white friends. It's everybody. It's weird, and it's kind of like satisfying where it doesn't have that racial context,
Yeah.
where it literally just means colloquially as friend.
But it's weird, like depending on where you are. Like if you're on like the edge of the states, then it's not
Right.
that bad. It's when you start going to like the deep south of the states, that's when you're like start getting concerned
Well, right.
about
That's why there's such a difference in the way you say it.
Like in Wisconsin, they do the hard R, and it's just uncomfy as fuck.
it.
Well, like especially around the Los Angeles area, it's like people just say it like it's just friend or it's just your name. People say it so casually, and nobody's offended.
Yeah, it is.
Unless you're talking to like a college liberal.
It is not friendly in Wisconsin.
Oh no.
Feels very bad, man.
It's like goes to Wisconsin. Oh hey, Snart. Oh hey. It's like wait.
How weird are you gonna make this?
Hey, what's up, my
What's up, my neighbor?
We just know. I don't know if you guys caught on, but I did say the N word.
Oh, did you really?
I didn't.
Well, okay. So
yes.
the thing is, we're implying it hard
But
enough.
I didn't.
I mean, everybody knows what we're talking about.
Aaron, god damn it, Aaron. It's like, yo, Aaron,
What happened to Aaron?
podcast? Want to record around 11? 11? I didn't want to pull a brown man. 11.
Well, okay. So here's an idea. We can record our podcast now and say, "Hey, Aaron, tough luck," and then later we can do a bonus stream for
fucking
anyone that
luck.
wants to watch it.
We don't bend to his every whim.
We're not gonna suck his dick just because he thought of the podcast.
Also, oh yeah, that was
I mean,
one thing I want to
multiple
ask
people
you
thought of the
about.
podcast.
So, what's your guys' opinion about, like, once we hit 20 episodes, just deleting them all and then starting again?
I am not 100% opposed to that idea. What I would like to do is save the 20 episodes and give them out as like a gift to long-term supporters.
Yeah,
Just burn
here's
it on
20.
a CD.
Yeah, like, put it, yes, put it on
The
a
Sad Human
CD-ROM.
The Sad Human Season 1 DVD.
Like I'd want to keep it semi-exclusive to where it's like, hey, if you're a longtime fan, if we do make it far enough where people would want these episodes, here you can have it. Don't share it. This is an honor system.
Oh,
Of
yeah,
course, on the internet,
because the
honor
internet
systems
cares
don't
about
work.
honor.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the
like-
internet cares about honor.
Like, look at the game Dishonored. Imagine all of that,
Yeah.
but the
Well,
internet.
the thing is, at the end of the day, the internet's gonna do what the internet's gonna do.
Exactly. Oh, geez.
In my personal opinion, I don't really think that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Just my personal opinion. It's an interesting idea, but I just
I'd
don't
rather
think it's a
just keep 'em
good
up.
idea.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I would rather just keep them up and just continue. That's just at least my opinion. Because it shows our progress. It shows us being better peoples.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say the basic thesis of this show is us just voicing the things that we don't normally get a chance to voice.
Yeah. More or less, we tell a sad story or multiple sad stories, depending on how the day goes. And then
Yeah,
we just
honestly,
talk
I've
about
had a
random
pretty
things.
good week, so I don't really have anywhere to talk on the sad story half of it.
Same.
It's just
like,
this week has basically been like a lot of just fucking good times.
Hey, I
Mhm.
had a good week, but like, I still came up with a sad story.
yeah, but your sad story was from the past. We all have past sad stories. We want something
Yeah,
that.
it's like we can all talk about bad times in the past, but it's more like a weekly update thing. This is basically a podcast to replace therapy.
Yeah, like we want that new. We want that fresh. Wait,
We want that snoo money. Come on, snoo money.
something. You know, the one thing that's
Death by
just finally
snoo-snoo.
crossing my mind is my brother like bursting through my door like the Kool-Aid Man.
How so?
Cause
Wait, has he done
anytime,
this
like,
in the
I'll let you-
past?
like, there's so many times where I'm like just barely paying attention. All of a sudden I hear walking. I'm like, wonder what that is. And then my brother
what?
just bursts through my room. He's like, "What you doing?" Smells like you're doing some of that gaming. Or like,
It smells like virgin shit.
hey, it's like you can't even talk, my dude.
Why does it smell like Axe body spray and ramen?
Oh god damn! I was gonna have ramen for dinner.
That's what I had. Sucks to be you.
I said it because it's true.
Yeah.
It is though.
But I don't smell like. Hey, I don't smell like Axe body spray all the time.
You fucking came up to me in the Discord, just straight up like, "Hey, what do you think about Axe body spray?"
Yeah, I just asked you a question. I was like, hey,
Like-
what's your opinion on that Axe body
Like,
spray?
it was just like a dead moment in the Discord. Dahaka just like straight up just, what do you think of Axe body spray? It's like, it's okay if you don't use too much. I don't personally like it. And then Dahaka's just trying to justify his overuse of Axe body
Hey,
spray.
I don't overuse it.
I think
just
I was there too.
hey, I use
Oh,
only
were
a
you
good.
there?
Were you?
Yeah, I said it reminds me of middle school boys.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
Wow, that
Oh,
could be
yeah.
taken out of context so easily.
Ew. No.
I have a lot of experience with middle school boys. We were playing Podcast the Gathering.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't use that much. I use like enough where like if I have a little bit of a sweat, you won't smell any of that bo. Or
He's
that,
not a smelly boy.
yeah, like it masks it a little bit, but I think it's all good.
I don't know. It's just I think that there are better sprays than Axe. Like if you
Yeah.
want like a basic masculine good scent, get something by Old Spice or
Yeah, I
Brute.
knew you were gonna say Old Spice. I was like, I feel like it's either
Well,
going to be Old
specifically
Spice or
Old
just getting
Spice or
regular
Brute.
deodorant.
Old Spice or Brute if you want to go for the masculine feel.
I use Old Spice.
Damn straight.
Who doesn't
because
use Old
Old
Spice? To
Spice
be
smells like a
completely
man.
honest, who truly
Me?
does not use Old Spice? The fuck?
I usually use like Speed Stick or something for most of the day.
Yeah,
I only use Old Spice when I'm feeling
use-
sexy.
yeah. I use Degree. Like,
The thing is that like women's deodorant is just weak as fuck.
Yeah.
Like sweat a little bit and it won't do shit.
Apply a lot and
buy
you're
the
just sticky.
men's.
Yeah,
Apply a lot and you're just weird.
yeah.
Just apply
you
it all
smell
over
like
your entire
better.
body. I am now fresh.
You just
For,
melt
like,
it down
one
into a
whole
cup
hour.
and then just like bathe with it.
Ew.
Imagine bathing with deodorant.
Holy
It
shit!
sounds terrible.
They put Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the backwards compatibility for Xbox One.
Wow.
Hell yes.
But who cares?
I care. Fuck you, Dahaka.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I care. I care, CJ.
All you had to do was follow the damn train,
Fuck the
CJ.
damn train, CJ.
I have like okay, so if we're talking about San Andreas, I have some fond childhood memories of playing San Andreas for hours.
Who doesn't besides maybe Snart?
Oh my
Dude.
god.
No, I
Honestly,
haven't.
San Andreas was such a good
Wait,
game.
you've never played it? Or you haven't?
No, I have it for Xbox.
Oh, wait, which one? The
San
OG
Andreas.
X? Like OG Xbox or?
Me,
Did you
Yes.
just assume because she's a bucket wheel excavator she hasn't played San Andreas?
No, I kind
Yeah,
of just
fuck
I
outta
just
here.
assumed just like the region of land she was in that she
No,
didn't.
I haven't.
No,
For me- for me, it was Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Ooh, that one was good too.
Snart will forever surprise me every day. Like,
Of
there's some
course.
games that you like think Snart would never play, and then she's like, "Yeah, I played." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I play
You
them.
never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, like this
Kinda like a box of
bamboo tablet.
chocolate.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
I
Not
wish,
sponsored.
honestly.
I wish we had sponsors, but we don't.
We will
Maybe
eventually.
someday.
One day.
I mean, I'm just gonna
One
say
day.
it. I'm wearing some Hubble contacts right now.
Wait, are you actually?
I actually am.
How blind are you?
I'm not super blind. I'm just kind of nearsighted. So, like, especially while driving, like road signs look really fuzzy to me.
I'm gonna be completely honest with all of you guys. I am mortified of driving.
Oh,
For real?
yes, you're mortified of drying your clothes. That's why I have to do laundry.
Shut up. Shut up. You know what I was trying to
Yeah,
say.
I live in
I'm-
Southern California, so driving is like a fight for survival.
Driving is like a fight for survival everywhere. Those things are
if you're
giant
in
metal
Canada.
death traps.
You have never lived in SoCal. You don't understand. Like, you get near the LA area, and it's literally a fight for survival.
It's scary, man.
At least we're not living in Russia.
You live
they
in the middle
all
of nowhere, Snart. You're good.
suck.
Oh no, I'm good. Like I'm just saying, if you go anywhere else, it's scary.
Yeah, you go
I'm
to.
used to the country roads.
Yeah, you just go into the
Country
Toronto area, or
roads.
you even like anywhere
Take me
in
home
any city,
To the
and you're just like, oh
place.
no, I don't want to hit anybody.
I belong
Hey, this is the Sad Humans podcast,
West
not the singing podcast. How dare you?
This
Shut
is the
up.
country podcast. Fuck that.
I hate country.
This is the Fallout
Well,
76
actually,
podcast.
Ah, yes. Who's ready to see Three
Okay.
Dog when he's not even born?
Oh my
See, I
god.
got a drinking
See Three
problem,
Dog's parents.
but I ain't got no problem drinking.
Just Augustine now is a tiny three dog on the radio. It's still a grown up three dog's voice, but when you see him, he's just a kid.
But he's not even alive though.
I know, but still, that'd be hilarious.
It would be hilarious.
Woo!
But we might be able to see that young Liam Neeson. Hopefully.
I just
Young
wanna look at a
Liam
young
Neeson.
Liam
Holy
Neeson.
shit!
But one thing I'm not
It's
happy, one thing I do not want to see, one thing I do not hope to see at all, is a modern design of the fucking master. Jesus Christ.
That would be terrible.
I don't know
Wait,
why.
what
I
do you
feel
mean
like
by
Bethesda
modern?
would
Wait, what do you mean by modern design?
like with a modern, realistic looking graphics.
What do you mean by modern? Modern.
Modern. No, like with the realistic graphics. Like that thing would be terrifying.
Why?
I
Because
feel
you
like
think it'd be
Bethesda
yeah.
would put every little
Wait,
detail just so like once you see it, you just vomit.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see the fucking centaurs.
Okay, centaurs aren't
I don't
bad.
want to see the goddamn. No, shut up. Shut the fuck
Okay,
up.
centaurs are bad,
I-
yes, but the master is worse than centaurs.
No, I've seen the master. It's not as worse as the centaurs. It's me. I hate body horror.
Okay, so
What do you,
like,
the master is body
Okay.
horror. What do you mean?
I got a question for you. So, if you fuck a centaur, is it bestiality?
Like
That's actually a good question. Cause they're human,
again,
but
are we
they're
talking
treated
about
like
the half?
animals. By
Oh, wait,
the
again, are we
Supermans.
talking about the half? Are we talking about the bull? Bull
I'm just
and
asking your
human, or
opinion.
just
It
like are
depends
you?
on
Are
the
we,
sex act,
like, I see
really.
what he's talking
Yeah.
about. Are we talking about follow centaurs or like actual centaurs?
Actual ones.
Okay, because I was like,
Okay,
if
no,
you're
I'd
talking
still
about
call it-
fallout ones, oh my god, I don't.
I
how would-
count it as bestiality.
Mm.
Fair enough.
You see, you're just not
You sure that-
open-minded.
Sure, they have the human bottom, but it's still a bull at the top. It's like the Family Guy like merman situation.
Wait, actually,
Have you
Not
guys seen
everyone
that?
watches Family Guy, my dude.
yeah.
Okay, well, basically there's this one scene in Family Guy where Lois was washed up on a beach, and and the person that saved her was a merman, but it's not what we expected. It was with a man's bottom, but with a fish top. It was
Oh,
a
it's a
fish body,
reverse
but
mermaid. Okay.
yeah, reverse merman. No, reverse merman.
How
Come
would
on,
you,
Snart,
how'd you know it was a
2018.
man?
Yeah,
'Cause he
did you
said he
just
had a penis.
assume their gender?
No,
Did he have
he
a-
said it has a penis.
Hmm.
Meaning,
But just because he has a dick
Hold-
doesn't mean he's a
hold-
man.
hold on. I'm not done. He has specifically
Shut up.
called him. He has specifically. just shut up. Just end the conversation, please.
Your topic sucks. Who's got a better topic?
I have a topic. Just come back to me. I have a topic. Let's talk about movies.
Oh, fucking boy.
Star
you
Lord
guys
did
like
nothing
John
wrong.
Carpenter films?
Shut up. I will. I swear to
No, fuck
God,
you.
if you say that one more time, I will beat
No,
you.
fuck you.
Starlet
Fuck-
did nothing
fuck-
wrong.
fuck
Starlet
you,
did nothing
faggot.
wrong.
Yes,
Starlet
you
did
wanna
nothing
fight?
wrong. Come
Okay.
on.
Okay. Are we gonna have this? Are we gonna have this argument right now?
I feel bad for NPC and Snart because we're just taking over the conversation.
Oh, you have no idea.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are just texting each other like, God damn, why
I
are we
didn't-
doing this again?
I
You
didn't.
have
I
no
didn't wanna-
idea.
I knew it. Why
I
don't
didn't want to
why
have
don't you guys
this
interject?
fucking conversation.
Because we're just kind of chilling.
Wait, is
Just
it because this is
cool it.
like the first time
Yeah,
I'm
but
actually
this is a
talking?
this is a
most of the time?
multi-person podcast. It's just not me and Daka. Come on.
Yeah,
DACA.
honestly,
I say it differently.
there's some people who could. It's weird.
You say it
People butcher
wrong.
my Discord name more than actually.
I know it's
No,
I know
people
it's-
butcher my
I know it's
actual name.
Dahaka, but
You know what
I know it's
confuses me?
Dahaka, but my brain can't handle that, so it just takes out the other A. So it's just Daka. I don't see it as Dahaka.
It's alright, but what will forever confuse me is how people butcher my first name.
What is it?
Isaiah?
Well,
Yeah,
say it.
Isaiah.
Should I
Like,
have not have said it? Sorry.
no, I don't.
Dox! You doxed him!
Docs. I'm just kidding. I don't really care. But
Sorry,
like,
man.
no, it's
Docs.
it's all right. It's all good. But like,
Okay.
how do people butcher the spelling or the saying of Isaiah? Like, it always confuses me.
How do they fuck that up?
The
Yeah, that
spelling
shit's
is a little
biblical,
bit
man.
understandable, but like it's a little bit like, what the hell were you smoking and drinking at the same time? Were you just on those bath salts while also drinking some champipple? Like I'm
You
super
want that
confused.
Flocka?
Like Dominic and Dominique.
Okay,
How do you
Oh, those are bad names.
yeah.
fuck that up?
But
But
then,
it's simple though.
do you want to hear the worst spelling of my first name I've ever heard?
What?
J-O-E.
Yeah.
No, I-Z-A-H-A-I-H.
Joe.
Did you just say Zed?
Yep,
Yeah, that
Zed.
completely threw me off.
What?
Yep,
Yeah, he's
truly
Canadian. Guess-
He is truly a
Yeah, I
Canadian.
guess he's telling the truth.
He is a true blue Canadian.
It's the one thing that makes him more Canadian than I am.
Wait, you guys say Z?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you do that with
No,
the
I said-
alphabet? Like A, B,
Say
C,
How do
D,
Z.
E, F,
how do
G,
you say
H, I, J, K,
Z?
L, M, N, O, P.
W, X,
You
Y,
are-
and Z.
Yeah, Z, not Z. That just
Yeah,
what
but
the
you
hell?
said Zed.
You said Zed.
Wait.
Yes. No,
Yeah,
don't even.
what?
Don't even. You said Zed.
What? I'm
Have
very
I-
confused now.
Have I confused myself? Have I confused others?
Yes,
Wait,
you
so
said
are you
Zed.
trying to say that
You
us
said
using
Zed.
Z is weird, or you using Z is weird? Because it's definitely weird.
Okay, I normally say Z anytime I do anything, but like,
But you said Zed.
You definitely said Z. And
have I
then you
lied?
said, "Hey, you want to go to get some Tim's, eh?"
I actually want some Tims. I see like the ice cap right in
Anyway.
front of me
God
that's
damn it.
empty, like an empty container of ice cap, and I'm like, I want some Tims.
That sounds good, man.
Don't change the fucking subject just because you want Tim Hortons. You said Zed.
I made a mistake.
Because
Shut up.
pure A B C D E F when.
Last night I was watching women's soccer, and there was a player called Shush Wang on the Chinese national team.
Yeah, sure.
Sushwang. It's like you look down at your dick and go, "Shh,
Honestly, I do it every time I'm in math class.
stop
Oh
it,
my god. Oh my
quit your
god.
booling."
Okay, who here remembers? I don't know if you guys remember this, but there was an old IDDOS game called Shadow Warrior.
Oh, I remember that.
Their main
That sounds
They're-
familiar, but I can't place it.
It was remade I got like a couple years ago. But their main character is called Lo Wang.
Yo, your name? What's your name? Lil what?
Same.
Who want some Wang?
Oh,
Is that his catchphrase?
Alright,
Yeah, it was-
racist.
We're not getting racist. It was I'm
Wait, you,
like that's
I
how
think
he
we're getting
spoke.
racist after the talk about the N word.
Yeah, I think we crossed that border.
Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about being racist. I'm pretty sure we're all not racist.
Well, hey, that depends on how people see it.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I'm a strong believer in the fact that it's context. It's all about context. The word itself
do you
isn't
think people
racist.
care?
It's the manner in which you use it. Well, the thing is, I care. I'm going to represent my own demographic and say, hey, it's not really a racist thing. It's vocabulary.
The captain of the Filipinos here.
Right. And if you know anything
Dude.
about Asian kids in Southern California, they say the N-word way too much.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Yes, without a doubt. Asian kids in especially Orange County say the N-word way too much.
It's religious to them.
Dude, it might as well be.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I'm the end all be all of Jew jokes on this podcast.
Well, I mean, you're our
Why?
go-to representative Jew.
Yeah, and then there's
I'm the
me and voice
ambassador
actor
to
men who
Israel.
are like the black and half black.
Like we're really
We should
checking
we
every
need a
race
disclaimer.
box here.
We need a goddamn disclaimer.
For what?
All
that
of
I'm
it.
Jewish and we're not anti-Semitic.
Warning, we
Yes.
have a Jew on the podcast.
Wow, wow, wow.
We need a trigger warning. Just the thoughts and opinions shared on the Sad Humans podcast are of our own.
They're all comedy and should not be taken out of
It's all
context.
satire. That's why
And they've all
anytime
been approved by a Jew.
that's why anytime
Yeah,
like,
we
I
run it.
post
We have
any of the
kosher jokes, we run
podcasts
it
on
by a
YouTube, I
Jew.
always put like one of the captions satire, because I know like if we do like plan, let's
We will get
monetize.
demonetized.
Like if we plan to monetize it, like because I have not monetized a single one of the podcast episodes.
Shit.
I
If I
mean, I don't
don't
think
know-
we get enough views to really make it worth monetization.
We would get $1.
I don't think we'd
$1.
even make $1.
No, like not to each and every one of us. I say we would make one singular
No,
dollar.
I still don't think we would make $1.
$1 million.
I knew that was coming. I was like, I wonder when.
SpongeBob references really tie together the podcast.
Yeah,
They do. That and nut.
the Bohemian Nut City.
No.
No,
Can we not?
Let him nut.
we will not
No,
let him
can
nut.
we? No, stop. No, for the love of God.
You know,
This
it's
might be a
beautiful.
good place to stop, honestly.
What do you mean?
Oh,
It hasn't
hey,
even been an
How
hour.
long have we been running?
40 minutes. 46 minutes.
Okay, but
Oh,
can I
let's
just
stretch
say,
it out just a little bit longer.
Yeah,
Just a
like we
little
can't
bit.
have a short episode. How dare thee?
how
That
dare
would be
we?
unheard of.
Yeah. Short episode?
Okay, but
I mean, I got
Seriously,
nothing
though.
better to do.
Pretty much. Oh, I gotta figure out this tablet, which is
I
upsetting
mean, I
me.
don't have to work. I
Actually,
don't have to work in the morning, so I'm fine.
Speaking of this tablet, thank you, Snart, for being Santa
You're
Claus.
welcome.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot. She
Probably
gave me
will
that.
need the
She got
installation
you that
disc.
tablet.
I'll still
New
send you the money for
contest. If you guess the lucky number in our Discord, Snart will send you money.
Oh, that's not a contest.
that. You get free money.
That's not real. You will not be sent money and you will be very disappointed.
You will be sent 1 penny, which is worth nothing.
One
will-
Vietnamese dong.
You will not be sent shit.
One
Imagine,
Vietnamese.
imagine that is like they
one
were sent something, but it's
Vietnamese
just like
penny.
a piece of paper saying nothing.
You will get one
A check
1842
for
nickel.
0.
You get nothing. You'll lose.
You lose. All you get is
Good
air.
day, sir.
I said good day.
You get nothing. You lose.
Good day, sir.
Actually, I'm curious.
Okay,
what is
so
that
back-
from?
It's from the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in a while. Oh, speaking of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, I was thinking about it recently. What the fuck is up with that tunnel scene?
Wait, what?
I don't
are you talking about?
know.
Are you talking about like the original Willy Wonka or the new one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the original.
Yes, the original
Do you think I'm referring to the Johnny Depp version that sucked donkey balls?
Hey, I have nostalgia glasses. I still think that one's pretty good.
Nostalgia glasses. How old are you? 8?
The
Nah.
only scene, the only things I liked about the Johnny Depp remake was the opening, like the very first introduction to Willy, whereas like that
Everything
like
starts
the
burning.
animatronic puppet show. Yeah, and everything just starts lighting. Like, everything just like starts like
To me, the
fucking
Johnny Depp
setting on
remake
fire.
the Johnny Depp remake just struck me as completely unnecessary and frivolous.
Yeah, like trust me, it was.
You
It
just,
was
you
very-
just hurt my feelings. I'm just kidding. I like both. Like I'll be honest, I like both. I don't remember.
Maybe it's
Yeah,
my
that's
nostalgia
fine.
speaking for me, but I grew up watching the original, and that tunnel scene fucked me up.
What was the tunnel
Yeah,
scene? I
like-
don't remember it. Please explain.
Wait, have
Okay,
you
so the
not
basic-
seen the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
I've seen it,
Okay, I remember.
but I don't
remember it
remember
from
it.
part.
that
It's been a
scene
while.
Where Willy Wonka and all the kids and their guardians are going through the tunnel, and he starts reading that creepy ass poem, and then just
There's no way
images of things are showing up
Is
on
it
the walls.
raining? Is it pouring? Is a hurricane a blowing?
Yeah, it's really bad. It's not. It's bad.
And then a chicken gets its head cut off. It's fucking weird.
See, I need to now invest some time to watching the original again.
Yeah, it's like right after the fat kid gets sucked up.
That fat kid deserved it for being stupid.
He did.
Are you talking about
He
Augustus Gloop?
Augustus
Yeah,
Gloop.
he contaminated the fucking water. Not he contaminated the chocolate. Fat piece of shit.
Fucking
Oh,
soiled
wait
it.
a second. I now remember why me and my
There
brother
you
love.
go.
No, 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 not the tunnel scene. Fuck you. I
Okay.
I remembered why. Oh, damn, we lost an NPC. But I now remember
Oh no.
why me and my brother like the new Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Is because we always used to make fun of it the entire time we watched it. Like we actually never watched it for the content. We just made fun of it and laughed.
That's some good old wholesome family bonding. Just making fun of a terrible movie.
Eh, good times, good times. What about you, Snart? Do you have
Sorry, what was that?
Let's talk about movies. Let's talk about movies we
Oh, do
remember
you guys?
fondly as children.
Okay,
Hello, it's an
Coraline.
NPC again.
You remember that?
What?
Coraline.
Yeah.
Oh, Coraline. Oh, yeah.
It's a good movie.
That was.
The director, I can't remember if it was the director or the producer, but someone's wife who worked on the film, like she tried making an album that was like like $100 something, and she like got so much, like over 1 million, and she then tried going on tour, and she wanted local bands to start performing for fucking, what's the magic word for people who don't want to actually pay people who worked
Abracadabra?
hard on? No, shut up. In in exposure. She
Oh,
wanted to pay these people in exposure, the magical
person that
word
has
that
been in
makes
a
me
band,
want to see something burned to death.
as a person who has been in a band trying to make it on a local scene, um, exposure's bullshit.
Yeah.
To be
Like
completely honest, half of the
paid
sentence
gigs
that you were
for
saying,
nothing.
like half the sentence you were saying, like did not make any sense to me. So I was just sitting there, like halfway going through, and I was like, okay, I understand this. And then
Okay,
you
I'm
just
sorry.
went on
Let
a
me.
bit of a tangent. My eyes started crossing, and I was like, what the hell is he talking about now?
I'm sorry. What I was trying to say is that I can't remember if it was the director or the producer of Coraline. Their wife made a
Oh shit, we were talking about
Kickstarter.
Coraline, weren't we?
Oh yeah,
yeah, we
Yeah.
were.
also Atlas, thank you for the follow. But still, continue. Oh yeah, Snare,
It's
you've
like,
been real quiet lately.
God damn it.
Yeah, I've got my push to talk on because my shit's fucking up.
Ah, everyone's shit is fucking up. Gotta fix that shit.
It really is. Like I've been having audio issues at the same time. It's
I'm
mostly just like weird feedback problems and just echo and shit.
Hmm. I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
So I'm just trying to avoid it as well as start.
Ooh, the tablet shocked me.
Wait, it shocked you?
Yeah.
What?
Exposed wire.
No, I
Holy
literally
shit.
just touched it normally. Like I just picked it up and it gave me a little static shock, and I was like, "What? What is?"
Damn. I'm not trying to do that shit to you.
But it didn't hurt. It was just more of a surprise. I was like, "Oh, well, hello there."
One spicy boy.
Indeed.
Oh, well. But still, yeah, like the director or producer's wife tried like scamming some local bands to play for exposure on her tour.
Oof.
And as NPC was saying, as somebody who was like tried working on bands, exposure is bullshit.
Well, the thing is, it's just a cop out. It's
Yeah.
the thing is, everybody understands like entertainers should be paid. It's how the system works. If the entertainers don't get paid, then what the fuck do they do?
Yeah. How are they going to make a living? Oh, thanks for the exposure.
The thing is,
Guess I'm
like
not going to eat tonight.
people expect band members to work a day job. It's like, well, without band members, you really don't have a very important part of society. And it sounds like, oh, we should kiss band members' asses, but it's not further from the truth.
Question: Have you guys
Because
ever
the
had?
truth is, we need this. We need people to run bands so our culture doesn't become very boring.
Have you guys ever had sleep for dinner?
I used to do that all the time.
What?
Sleep.
Did you ever go to
Sleep?
sleep for dinner?
Oh, I get it.
It's the funniest.
Yes,
It's like the
actually.
funniest thing to listen because I was a while back. I was looking at like a meme on Instagram. I was like, look at all this struggle food. We're showing hot dog, instant noodles, like bread, like all this stuff. And then what are the person's captions? Have you guys ever had sleep for dinner? And I
One of my
died
favorite
laughing.
has to be, have you seen None Pizza Left Beef?
Ah, yes.
That one's a classic. It's just whoever ordered None Pizza Left Beef, real winner.
They are.
Smart cookie.
Yeah, like,
Pizza, pizza.
Sleep for dinner. That's fucking.
but no, but like when I read that, it hit me in the feels because the previous night I completely forgot to have dinner, so I did have sleep for dinner. So I woke up real hungry.
You forgot to have dinner.
Yes, I did.
You woke up in the morning. You're like, oh, shit! I forgot to eat dinner.
Now I'm hungry.
I'm hungry in the morning, and it doesn't make me
No.
happy.
Damn it! Now I'm hungry for 2 again.
I wonder if Aaron's gonna pop in like real quick and just be bloop,
Probably not.
because he
We
is
should
online.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if he's gonna
No.
like hop in real quick and be like, so why you guys?
Don't listen to the podcast just before he gets in.
Yeah. That just be mean.
That made me
So
just fuck.
he's kept us waiting.
But he did say
Like
11.
Aaron
It's like
always does.
half an hour to 11.
Still.
Yeah, yeah. You got a point.
Okay, so let's
We-
talk about let's actually hit on a topic I really want to talk about. That we remember fondly as children.
Oh, okay.
Because to me, it was. You guys remember Barnyard?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I'm not
That
familiar.
movie.
Doodly
That
doodly
does the-
I think that struck a chord with Dahaka.
I remember that movie too well. Oh god.
My arm. I mean, my real arm.
Like if any person who remembers that movie remembers that part too prominently.
Mrs. Beatty's fucking like a devil child of a nephew. My favorite line is from her husband. It's, where'd your mind go? Where'd it go? I don't know. It's gone.
Same.
Her
Yeah.
fucking husband was the best out of that fucking
He
movie.
was. Cause all you do is
Oh
sit
my
in a
God.
couch and just drink beer and just make fun of his wife.
Yes. That's all he did, and he was the best at it. I can't remember who played him.
Me neither. Me neither.
Oh my God.
NPC and Snart, you guys gotta chime in.
I have no
Please.
idea what you guys are talking about.
You
We're
don't-
no, we were talking about a movie, but the context was, what movies do you remember fondly as children?
Oh, okay. So if we're talking about just like fond, nostalgic movies,
Yeah.
Homeward Bound. Homeward Bound was my childhood. Like, such a good movie. The part where Shadow gets stuck in the ditch and he doesn't think he can make it out. That's so heart touching.
Yeah. Snart, what about you?
So any of you guys
To
watch
be
any sad
completely
animal
honest,
movies
I've
recently?
never actually seen that movie. I just looked it up just now just to be like, what is this?
Damn.
Dude, it's a classic. You need to watch it.
I do.
No, my
Listen.
answer.
Snart,
My answer to that is probably the OG Toy Story.
Ooh,
ooh, way back
popular
when.
choice, but good choice.
Yeah,
Mm.
dude, it's a great movie.
Well, it's because like I think the original Toy Story has been hidden by the years of just shitty Toy Story movies. I'll say it. Didn't like Toy Story 3.
Really?
Wasn't a fan. I thought that it was just trying too hard to tie up a series.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you
Tried to make you feel sad.
Tried to make you feel sad,
I think
but I
that
didn't feel sad.
they went for the emotional play and everybody fell for it. Like it was just kind of like, hey, we're just gonna tie together everything and make people sad about it. And it's like, yeah, that's what everybody
Also,
got
that
from
movie,
it.
actually, yeah, looking back on it, that had like a lot of questions left unanswered. What
Well,
the fuck
the
happened to
thing is,
Bo Peep?
you do need to put a series to bed eventually, but I don't feel like Toy Story 3 did it in a graceful manner.
No, it was
I
kind of
remember
rushed.
seeing it. I remember seeing it in theaters, and people were like actually crying. Like, what?
I feel like I'm gonna go to the theaters and watch
Yeah,
some
that's their
Incredibles
childhood.
2 and people would be crying in there.
Dude, I
It's
heard
so
Incredibles
good.
2 is. I heard Incredibles 2 is really good.
I
It
don't
hasn't
get
even
people
come
that
out. What do you
cry in
I
mean?
mean,
movies.
people cried in
The-
the
Cut out.
Avengers.
That's so
Infinity
gay.
War.
Wait, like Infinity War?
Yeah, that one.
Did you cry, voice actor man?
I did not. I almost did.
Did you
I
really?
almost did.
I'm guessing
Almost.
Spider-Man.
Almost. Yes. But
Spider-Man
not
did it for
because
you.
not because
Oh,
he
I'm
was
not
a
feeling
kid.
so
No, not
good,
because he
Mr.
was a
Dahaka.
kid.
I think we should end the podcast soon.
Soon.
Not because he was a kid dying. I've seen that 1,000 times in games and movies. No, it was just his fucking acting is supreme in that scene.
Honestly,
It is some
I had to
pretty
agree.
good shit.
I had to agree with my brother. They literally, out of all the deaths, they had to like make his the longest just to hit the feels of everyone.
Yes.
Like
Oh my god.
me and my
Yes.
brother just like when he was dying, me and my brother just looked at each other, just like. So this is how they get in those box office numbers. Everyone
Oh my
just seeing
god.
how
So
if Spider-Man's okay or not.
I get it. He's a kid,
And
but
a
Bucky's
squid.
been in the series. But Bucky's been in since Captain America 1, and he
You
died
mean
in just
Iron
5
Man?
seconds.
You mean Iron Man
No,
2?
you
Shut
shut
the
up.
fuck up.
No, you shut up.
Shut up. This topic sucks.
It does.
You suck.
This topic is not good content.
I didn't even get to say my nostalgia movie. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's
What was
not
yours?
end up
What was-
just talking
what was
about
yours?
Infinity Wars.
Certainly did nothing
What
wrong.
was yours, Dahaka?
Honestly, any childhood movie that I could get my hands on, because me and my brothers had two, like, you know, those industrial,
We just
like orange,
picked.
like, you know, those
I
industrial
kind of
crates?
understand what you mean.
You know, like those industrial crates, like those plastic ones? Full of each, two of those, full of
Yeah!
VS. Or
I remember as a kid growing
Oh
up, and
my
my dad would bring home just
VHS, damn it.
random like crates full
Yeah.
of VHS things.
Holy shit! Yeah.
And
Is
yeah,
this
me
like
and
a
my brothers
common
just sit
experience?
down nights and nights and nights just watching.
Have we all felt this?
But it might be because my family was poor.
Oh, fair enough.
Damn. Why you
I'm
laughing
pretty sure
at
my
that,
dad was
dude?
just picking up the rejects from Blockbuster Video.
I miss Blockbuster. I actually miss Blockbuster.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
do miss the feeling of going into the video store.
Like sadly, my Blockbuster has been changed to like. Do you guys know what a bulk burn is?
Nope.
Damn.
Nope.
No.
I guess it's just a Canada thing. But it's literally just a store where
Yep.
you can get seasonings and spices and candies and snacks and
Jesus.
That sounds
a whole
like
bunch-
that sounds like a store
fun.
where grandmothers go.
it really is. But it's also a store where kids who want candy for like 10 cents go. But
What the fuck? Do you live in the 1920s?
Maddie, you don't know Canada, but
Yeah, in Canada, they charge you more for your books.
they really do.
It says on the back of the books when you buy them, like $12 American, like $15 Canadian.
Yeah, because it's the
So you guys are
freaking
getting fucked.
America's prices are. I don't know why we're going off American prices, Canada. Get your shit together.
Because if it wasn't for us, you wouldn't exist.
I thought if
Got
it wasn't for Britain, we wouldn't
Okay,
exist.
got him.
If it wasn't for us, and if it wasn't for Britain and France, you wouldn't exist.
Well, honestly, if it wasn't for British and American diplomacy, Canada wouldn't exist.
You know
And
what? Honestly,
France.
I wonder what happened if, like, Europe didn't find Europe. Oh yes, Europe
The
didn't
Europe.
find North
The
America.
Europe.
I wonder what
Well,
happened. Imagine if
the
we all
thing
Natives
stayed
would
in our
probably be
own.
better off.
We all stay in our
I
own
think
little
that
region.
eventually somebody else would just sell in America, probably the East Asians.
Probably.
No, but I mean, like,
I
imagine,
mean,
like,
if you think about it, it's like the Russian Empire could have easily moved over to the Americas and taken it before Europe.
Those to be done, you
no, but I
weaklings.
mean, like,
But,
if we
but that
didn't,
didn't
like,
happen.
Seek out
decide,
the
you know what, let's cross the sea. Imagine we just stayed in our own, like, separate land. That'd be interesting. I wonder how that would
own-
work. Because we
Holy
all
shit.
know China would be more advanced than everyone.
Well, hey, if we all believe in multiverse theory,
In the what? You
the
kind of mumbled.
multiverse theory,
Ah, okay.
if we all
I have a
believed in the
high Q and watch
multiverse
Rick and
theory,
Morty too.
no, shut up. That's not what I'm going that off of.
Yes,
Going
you
that
are.
off of.
You know what I said. No, I'm not going. No,
Well, tell us what you're going that off of then.
I'm just going that off of the theory of multiple, like,
That off
multiple
it what?
realities.
Oh yeah, I mean, okay, so the
Multiverse
multiple
theory.
timelines, multiverse, whatever you want to call it, theory. It's a fun hypothetical idea, but there's very little real world value out of it. Well, and that's the problem with quantum theories in general. There's a lot of theoretical value in it, but not a whole lot of practical. It's like Schrodinger's cat. The whole theory was produced to actually it was made to criticize quantum theory, but it's equally valid to support quantum theory as well. And either way, it has no realistic world value.
I forgot Schrodinger's cat. Please explain. I actually
So
did forget.
Schrodinger's cat is the theory that based on quantum laws and quantum mechanics, that if you put a cat in a box and fired radioactive isotopes at it or something like that, the cat would have a 50% chance of living and dying. But since we're uncertain about the current state of the cat, it's basically alive and dead in the moment at the same time.
So is it like
And,
the whole
and
thing of, hey, if you go into a room, you have no idea what's around
don't
you?
quote me because I could have completely worded that badly.
Yeah,
Here, let me say it in like simply.
layman's terms.
Yeah,
Let's put it in the lay
basically,
and explain it to
if
us.
you basically you can't tell if the cat is alive or dead unless you open the box. It is both
Yes.
alive and dead in that box.
So because we are uncertain of its current state, it has equal chances of being alive and dead. So we must assume that yada yada yada, the cat's alive and dead.
So it's like the whole thing where like you go into a room and someone's on the other side of the door, but you have no idea if the person on the other side of the door is even there, unless you
No,
open the
that's
door.
just the most extreme elimination challenge. Do you guys remember MXC? That was a great show.
Kinda.
It was so bad, but
Do you
it
guys
was so
remember American
entertaining.
Gladiator?
Oh my
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan.
god! I watched
It was
so
Hulk Hogan.
American Gladiator as a kid. Do you guys ever play the NES game of American Gladiator?
No.
No.
Oh, you guys need to give it a shot. It is so fucking incredible.
First thing
It's
to
so
get a
dated
NES.
and different that it makes it kind of a lost gem. If we're talking about inside video game scooparoos,
Super Rude.
NES on American American Gladiators on the NES, highly recommended.
You know what? So how about we finish off this podcast if we all feel like finishing off with one last topic?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
And
You're not making the topic.
How do you guys feel about Infinity Wars?
Damn it.
okay, so we can't talk about that topic,
Yeah.
but you can talk about that topic.
Yeah,
I don't know, I've never seen
if we
any
start
of them.
talking about that topic, we're gonna start arguing.
True.
So what was the other
Oh.
topic?
Abortion, yes or no?
Oh, Jesus Christ, man, that's a double-edged sword.
It is a double-edged sword, but now I'm really curious. What is your opinion on abortion?
Let's not get
I
into
don't
this.
care.
No. You started the topic. Let's get into
Let's not. I said that as a joke. Let's not get into the abortion topic. It is way too
Please.
sensitive of an issue to start talking about.
Please.
it. Let's slither in that.
It
Let's
will
leave it
just
alone.
cause a debate.
Let's leave it alone.
Yeah, like a 20-minute debate. Let's do this.
We can discuss this in the
no.
Discord, but I don't think we should discuss it on the podcast.
No.
We'll talk about it later.
You think 20 minutes?
After party.
I say a fucking hour.
After party.
Whoop, whoop.
After party.
Ooh, we should have. Ooh. I came up with the best idea.
All right, let's end this podcast.
Okay,
All
yeah.
right.
Let's end this bitch.
Thank you
Uh,
guys
should I
for
do-
whoever was actually in here watching. To the one mans who followed, thank you. And I hope
Yeah,
you guys
shout
all
out to
have
my main man.
the main man Atlas. And thanks for watching. I'll hand the end card to NPC.
Bye.
Nice.
Well played.